Hi there YouTube, it's Melissa and I am going to share today what my plans are for another layout. This is a 12 by 12 layout and I'm going to be scrapping these pictures here. They are the photos I took from St. Patrick's Day, and essentially I kind of like this idea. I saw a sketch maybe on Pinterest with some scraps. Yeah, just gonna play. I'm gonna try to do the tilted thing and show some movement. So usually when I do St. Patty's Day layouts, I rainbow it up because I feel like that's the one time I can. So I may keep this layout. I pulled some scraps of green or turquoise. This is all the paper I have as far as St. Patty's Day. This is just the scraps. So I thought I would try to use scraps, potentially using my rainbow die. Here's some more scraps. Using my rainbow die that I have from Paper Smooches. We'll see. I have these two stamps. I'm hoping to put my title in this area, maybe some embellishment. And then super old, like from last year, I believe, I cut these shamrocks with my silhouette, so I just kept the extras. So maybe those are just out of green cardstock. Just keeping it very green. These are just some old stickers I may, in fact, use. And then, like I mentioned in my April video, I'm of course just back from spring break, so just trying to get into my scrappy groove again, but I will be trying to use my products up for my April challenge, which is to use completely, if possible, these products that have been in my stash and I want to get rid of. So I'm going to give it a shot. So anyway, so I hope to use some mists and maybe some wood veneer. I haven't used wood veneer on a project, I don't think, in a bit, so yeah, we'll see. So this paper I pulled here is from the Craft Market 6x6 pad. I'm not sure if I'll use it yet, but sometimes, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but sometimes I struggle with cream-based papers and white, so we'll see. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I guess it just depends on my mood. So yeah, so anyway, I wanted to stop in and show you this is my next project. I also am printing, hopefully, my March Project Life pictures. I don't know, we'll see. Fingers crossed on that, but yeah, this is what I'll be working on next. So, alright, I'll be back. Bye. Hello everyone, I'm back, and I'm going to share my layout and the stuff I used. So to begin with, this is a 12 by 12 layout of St. Patrick's Day, and I used a white 12 by 12 piece of cardstock. You can see here that it's mounted on a green, and I actually, to save cardstock like most people do, I cut the center out of the green and then I use like a packing tape to tape it together, kind of sort of, for more stability. So I then, as you can see, there's all kinds of sprinkles. I took mist. I took the Mr. Huey's Tannenbaum green and the Glimmer Mist. This is Key Lime Pie. It gives a nice shimmer when it dries. So I did it from the left, top left corner down to the bottom right. And these were some of those scraps that I was hoping to use, just strips. These are actually the branding strips of like the 6x6 pad, so they're just the tiny ones. I did it on the bottom here too, and this is a vellum little tag piece. I actually ran it through my Xyron sticker maker to adhere it to here, and then I use a stapler. And then these were the scraps again. The two stamps that I used were this Happy St. Patrick's Day, it's from Studio G. And then this Precious Remembrance, this is called This Moment. I used Memories. And I did it on StazOn since it was vellum. I always worry about that smearing. So that was the bottom right corner down here. And then, so in this area here, I was thinking of initially doing like some sort of strips of paper, scraps like, but I decided against that. So these are my 3 photos. It's on a diagonal orientation. And so here, I was able to use up a handful of the bits from this Amy Tangerine collection, which is on my April to use, hopefully use up packaging list. Right here, this is one of those canvas tags from Making Memories. I have the 2 left that I hope to use on projects this month. Let's see. So along with this little rounded doily looking green piece, this piece here, this lovely ticket, and then one of these layers here, that's all from the Amy Tangerine bits. This element of vellum here with the gold, and there's 2 elements here with vellum. That's from, excuse my reach, that's from the Crepe Paper Open Book. I have like a little bowl here that I go through. I used, sadly, only one of my stickers from this collection that I have left. It was just a flower sticker, and the flowers are down underneath here. You can't see them, but I just punched it with my circle. I don't know if it was a square or what, but then I used my silhouette and cut Irish eyes, and then my typewriter says are smiling. These 2 gold rub-ons are from this Amy Tan Mini Marks set. And then I added some sequins, just a couple here and a couple down here, and that's it. Super fast. I actually put these up on some, to give them some height because of this canvas tag, I put these up on dimensional. So, but yeah, I like it. It's super playful and is exactly, not what I originally intended in the beginning, but exactly how I wanted it to turn out. So I'll do one more overview. And I hope you like it. If you liked this layout and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up. You can find me on Facebook at Cut It Up Creations. And I'm running a challenge for April. Would love for you to join in. I picked 5 packages, old packages from my stash, and I'm trying to use them up on projects. Hopefully those will be done and I will have them in the trash by the end of April. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.